Hey Elements, welcome back to the channel. This is Leo, the Lioness Queen. If you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button and also like the video. Hey T Danielle, hey Boo. Hey Miss Coffee, hey Yana, are y'all able to hear me? Hey Rizzo, hey Just Andrea, hey y'all. I know it's random. I know it is random, y'all. Okay, I decided to go ahead and come live before I go to sleep. Okay. First of all, thank y'all for being here and stuff. I know this is out of the blue. I know y'all like, what the hell is Leo doing live? But I appreciate y'all. Put a one in the chat though if you all are able to hear me. Hey, Clyde broke again. Hey, boo. And the comments are kind of slow when it comes to the StreamYard. So yeah, just put a one in the comments if you if y'all able to hear me. Hey, distinctly Dree. Okay, thank you. It's coming up now. Okay, so hi everybody. I want to start this live stream off. Hey, Subi, thank you, Subi, and that's what I was going to start the StreamYard off with. I want to thank everybody, especially my members. I have, close relationships with them. I pretty much let them know everything that's going on with me personally. So I do want to thank my members for all of the prayers, all of the well wishes. A lot of you guys were reaching out to me. Hey, Myrtle Snow, reaching out to me, texting me, calling me. I've been going through something for months, medically, but I want y'all to know that I am much better. um there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm much better. I'm feeling much stronger. I just returned to work, and so I feel like I'm back to my old self and everything. So I just want to thank y'all for the prayers. I really appreciate it. Hey, Miss LA. Hey, Dree, thank you for becoming a member again. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid, be safe driving, Mysterious Mermaid. I already know you there from you, my number one. Hey, Johnny Don Boo. Good evening, everyone. Leo, how have you been? I hope I'm much better. That's what I was starting the thing off with. I am much better. I didn't actually lost weight and everything, and like I said, I've been sick for a long time, but I'm much better, and I don't have a problem, with saying it, of course, without going into detail. But things are much better. Hey, Lynn T. Hey, boo, and I did get your message, boo. So thank y'all all for that. Well, I decided to come in here and just give a little bit of commentary because I'm back to work now, so I got to get back on the ball. I usually be sleep at like 8 or 9. Thank you, Clyde broke again. Thank you so much, Jay Dunn. I really appreciate it and stuff. Um, you just got to know not to take life for granted because shit can happen at the drop of a dime. Okay, just different things that go on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just grateful to be here at the end of the day because shit had got really rough. And y'all, anybody know me know I may complain about my job, but I love my job, especially now, being on day shift. I'm on the easiest shift. My job is not hard. They done raised our pay substantially, so I'm making the real money now. And anytime that I was so sick that I could not fucking go to work, should know that it was something wrong. Okay. But when I tell you, when I finally returned to work, I was so motherfucking happy to be there. I don't complain no motherfucking more. Okay. I take my ass right in there with my pain medicine and I handle my business. Okay. And the shift go by very quick. But anyway, there are two stories that I do want to talk about that are happening in the beef sector. Can y'all believe it? Leo about to speak on the beef sector. And some people may be upset. I don't give a damn. But okay, so the first story that I'm going to talk about, which I know I am late about, is the Tita Talks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give my commentary on that. We all know the situation that happened with Tita Talks. Um, as far as me and Tita was always very nice to me. I would go over in her bushes and watch her. I had been watching her for a while. Tita would always come in my comments and she would leave lovely comments, encouraging comments. She would just randomly leave comments or, I'm like number 20 or whatever, always very polite and nice to me. Okay. So I don't have an issue with Tita. When it comes to the situation itself, my heart goes out to her and of course, the child. it goes out to the child and as far as the parents. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not insensitive by what I'm trying to say, because I actually do give a damn. I could not imagine. I do not want to imagine. Okay. I listen to a lot of different people's commentary, but I'm only giving how I feel. Okay. My heart goes out to the parents, of course. As far as in regards to Tita, my heart goes out to her as well. Okay. Regardless of whatever people's opinion is of her, and they have a right to have that opinion. I heard people that was on both sides of the fence. There were people who came out who Tita had run in with, and they had negative stuff to say. They was pretty much like F her. I didn't have a problem with that. Everybody have a right to feel what they want to feel. But there were others who came out and they still chose to, or are choosing to support her, or choosing to basically understand that none of us were there. We do not know what happened. I don't give a damn what the paperwork, the newspaper say or whatever. We were not actually there. And if you have been watching Tita for any limit of time, regardless of her past, regardless of her addictions, whatever, that woman took care of children for a very, very long time. And I'm quite sure that when she woke up that day, that she didn't think that something like that was going to happen. So I'm quite sure she has a lot of guilt. As far as people saying, okay, she lied when it came to the results, I mean to the actual story and everything like that. Again, you never know what the hell you would do if you are in that situation. Okay, it's something called fight and flight. But what I do want to make clear, and what I did not like, was people on either side attacking each other for how each other feel. Everybody has a right to have their opinion. And for those who have a negative opinion, you are you have a right to have that opinion. But to sit there and attack other people because they may choose to still support, or have some empathy for both parties involved, you don't have no right to attack them for that. It's a lot of people that still support a lot of y'all raggedy asses. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to the you know about the actual victim, of course, and some people gonna have a problem with this, but I just have to keep it real. The whole thing, I was thinking when it came to people like, the baby and the baby and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting up there like, some of y'all same motherfuckers don't respect the living children. A lot of y'all same motherfuckers done sat there and said some of the most vile shit when it comes to living innocent children that you have never motherfucking met. And I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, because they said something about mine or they this and that. No, y'all have said some of the most vile shit. So I don't want to hear. So really, I started to basically name this live, "The Beef Sector Now Gives a Damn About Children," laughable. That's how I felt about that. It was a whole bunch of hypocritical shit I was hearing. And that's just how I feel about that. And a lot of y'all I do like, but a lot of y'all was on some fuck shit. With the same mouths that y'all was triggered by will turn around and have said some of the most just craziest shit that would get a toe tag on you. But nobody wants to talk about that. And yes, I know you cannot compare the loss of a child, the physical loss of a child, to what I'm about to say, but we gonna say it. How many children have y'all killed spiritually with the shit that should come out of y'all motherfucking mouth? And I'm gonna say this as a mother, because y'all already know how I feel about that child shit. And I don't give a fuck which one of you bitches get an attitude about it. But that's just like in the other room, I have a son that I love to death. I'm very careful about the shit that I say. First of all, I don't have a heart to talk shit about no kids. I just don't have that heart. Can't none of y'all make me that mad to where I'm going to actually attack your children. I'm not going to do that. But as a mother with somebody in the room that's, thank God, living and breathing right now, I watch what the fuck I say when it comes to shit like that. Because even though I love and care about him, I'm not exempt from karma. I'm not exempt for the shit that come out of my mouth. And some of the shit that come out of y'all, fuck the motherfuckers that don't got kids. We don't expect for them to understand. I give them a pass to a certain degree because they don't fucking get it. And like I said, I don't give a fuck if you watched kids or whatever. Because I remember a long time ago, I said some shit about if you don't have kids, you need to shut the fuck up. And some people got offended by it. I don't care. I stand by what the fuck I say because it took me to have one to understand certain shit. I done already been through this story before to where when I became a parent, I had to go back and actually apologize to a lot of my friends who had kids because I had a lot of unsolicited advice. I thought I knew everything and this and that until you actually experience that shit. Okay. But I place more of a thing on people who actually have children or kids that you care about. And you let somebody get you so upset to where you say crazy shit about children, not realizing that you got children right in your home or children, your godchildren, your grandchildren, or whatever that you care about, that anything can happen to at the drop of a dime. Another goddamn thing that I don't motherfucking like is this whole thing when it comes to autism. A lot of y'all in that autism shit, this is something I have not publicly spoken about. I have a niece that is autistic, okay? Autistic is on a goddamn spectrum. Just because someone has autism does not mean they're stupid. So y'all using that shit as an insult or to describe somebody as being slow, that shit has gotten very old too. And for y'all who do not have children, don't plan on having children because you sitting up there talking that shit or using that shit and thinking that shit cute. You don't know if when you do decide to have children or God bless you with a children that your child don't end up autistic. And then you'll see exactly how that shit fucking feel. I try not to come out here and speak on a lot of this shit, especially when it comes, because like I said, that kid shit is a trigger for me. It irritates the fuck out of me. It irritates the fuck out of me. I know I done went into a whole tangent and everything, but that's just the way I feel about that shit. I don't respect that shit. I hate that shit. I despise that motherfucking shit. And if you have children your damn self, I don't give a fuck whether they're young or they're grown. Watch the way you speak. Because no parent wants to receive that fucking phone call. Also, no parent is motherfucking perfect. None of us. So I want to make that shit clear. But back to the whole Tita thing, my heart does go out to her. And of course, my heart goes out to the family. I'm quite sure neither one of them expected that. And guess what? I have a fucking right to feel that way. Just like y'all have a right to say, fuck that bitch, I have a right to say I have compassion for that bitch. End of motherfucking story. I wish any one of y'all would say anything to me about it. That's it when it come to that. Second thing I want to talk about is the whole Kiki and Octavia situation, which I thought was fucking crazy. I dipped in for a second. Because see, another thing, I don't be on here a lot. Not only was it due to my health, but just because of the fact a lot of this shit, and I've said to my members before, a lot of this shit has gotten so fucking remedial for me. I don't have the patience for it. Like I'm at that stage to where now I understand like some of the older people, like when I was in my early 20s, or you know how you get to that stage where you be like, okay, I don't want to hear shit. This shit is stupid. This shit is immature. Cause some of y'all are so fucking immature. Y'all think y'all sound smart and y'all sound dumb as fuck. But at the same time, I have empathy for that as well because I used to be young and dumb as fuck. So what I do is what one of my good friends told me, and I've said this to you all before, to where she is considerably older than me. And I remember her saying to me, I leave it up to the young girls. And now at the age of almost 43, I understand exactly what she meant. I leave it up to the young girls. So that means that I don't forget the fact that I was young and I was dumb. But what I do is I just step back and I let y'all have y'all motherfucking stage. Because y'all have a right to have y'all stage. I'm at a different stage. So a lot of this shit that entertain y'all, the shit don't fucking entertain me. And it's not me coming from a place of I think I'm better than anybody. I don't have no beef with none of y'all on these streets. It is what it is. But I don't want to hear a lot of the dumb shit that y'all talk about. It's just not interesting to me at all. At all. Okay. Now back to the whole Kiki and Octavia's situation. Hey, Miss Patrice. Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Teeny B. Anybody I missed? Wait, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So I listened to a little bit of it. I made time because I noticed that it was, a lot of y'all I'm subscribed to. I noticed her name in the title. I noticed that was the big story going on. Hey, Gemini Love. So I decided to listen for a second. And so pretty much the thing is they done been together for a year. I remember when they first got together, I thought everything was going, hey, just love you. I thought everything was going good. But they done hit a little snag in the road. Kiki came on. She was live for 11 damn hours. Uh, people were questioning whether or not she had fell off the wagon. She had a little drinking issue. I don't have a problem with Kiki, so I want to make it clear. I don't have a problem with her, but she fell off the wagon, appeared to. I don't fucking know. Like I said, also another thing with these whole ass storylines, you don't know whether they real or not. Motherfuckers is real thirsty for these checks. Okay. But anyway, so she appeared to fall off the wagon. She came on, yes, 11 hours. Um, bitch, I had went to sleep and everything. Anyway, she came on and she was discussing her issues with her man, Octavius or whatever and stuff. Like I said, I thought everything was going good. When they first had decided to get together, they were going on little dates and posting little pictures and stuff. I thought it was cute. Anytime that any of these online relationships go on, if they appear to be okay, I don't have a problem with it. Even if I dislike the person, I like to see anybody happy, find love. I don't have an issue with that. But she came on for whatever reason, and she was talking about they sex life, his thing too big or whatever. She didn't really enjoy, their love making. And she talked about how he didn't want to get a job and how she paid for everything and all this other stuff like that. And what I'm trying to figure out is how is she the victim when it come to this? My thing is you establish different things from the beginning. I don't know how old Kiki is, but I will say this. I would give her up within my age range, maybe a little bit under. But I would say, even for myself, at this motherfucking age, we too damn old to put ourselves in certain situations. Why the fuck would he do anything if you sat up there and rolled out the goddamn red carpet? See, no matter whatever relationships I've had in the goddamn, okay, J Dunn, you too motherfucking old. Requirement number one for, hey Castro, requirement number one for Leo is that you got to have a job, career. I don't give a fuck. You got to have some type of income coming in. You got to pay motherfucking taxes. That's requirement number one. I'm not paying for shit at all. I'm not doing. I'm sorry. I was not raised that way. I was not raised that motherfucking way. That's why I laugh at the fact that God blessed me with a son, because that's the only pair of balls or whatever that I done bought drawers for. That's the only motherfucker that I buy shit for. That's of the male goddamn species. Okay. And even when it come to him, it's gonna be a damn limit once he get a certain motherfucking age. And I'm not saying that she's making herself I'm just saying, how the hell is it he taking advantage of her if she rolled out the red carpet with all this bullshit, spending $8,000 to $10,000, whatever. Also, too, again, we're too old for this shit. Exactly, he does need a job, but you knew he didn't have a job when he first came. So who fault is that? And I'm not down on the brother. I don't know Octavius. So also too, I want to make it clear, I don't have a problem with Octavius. It ain't me coming at you. This is just me being real. You knew that the nigga didn't have a job. So that's mistake number one. Number two, you do have to be careful or leery of when a motherfucker is constantly throwing shit at you, because usually there's a motive. And I don't give a damn if he one of the most sorry niggas in the world. Men, regardless of whether they doing right or wrong, they don't want no female holding shit over their motherfucking head. Not for real. They'll stay there for a minute, but eventually they gonna get the fuck gone if they feel like you controlling, or they feel like you trying to make them do shit. And at this age, you should not be trying to make a motherfucker do shit. You should not be trying to make a motherfucker go to school or make a motherfucker this and that. Okay. Also, the biggest thing, the biggest issue that no one is talking about, and again, no shade, Kiki has a problem. She has an addiction. I've dated somebody that had an alcoholic addiction. That shit is not easy to deal with. That's why me and a motherfucker ain't together today. My members who've been with me for a very long time, my elements already know who the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas still want to marry me to this day. That is why I am not with him. Me and his brother are best friends. I'm not with that man to this day because of the fact of him having an alcohol issue. That's why even when I'm around people and if they don't know how to handle their liquor, it triggers me. You get what I'm saying? That is a lot to deal with. You have to have the shun test, education, habitation, vacation, and transportation. If you don't have all of these things, he cannot ride. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, the way I look at it, it was something. I don't get why y'all are coming on here discussing y'all relationships with people, first of all, that don't give a damn, number one. Number two, majority of these motherfuckers don't have good relationships them damn self. The majority of us are fucking single. So it's like, I don't understand y'all coming on here trying to get validation or fucking advice. I don't get that part. Everything truly is not motherfucking content. And then when people have an opinion about it, y'all want to get upset because motherfuckers is having an opinion about the shit that y'all presenting on motherfucking YouTube. These are not people who are, again, in their early 20s. And I don't even want to use that early 20s as an excuse. Because I feel like this, if you're over the age, I give you 25. If you're over the age of 25, it's certain shit that your ass need to know, or certain roles that your ass need to be going down. Because some of y'all try to use that I'm in my early 20s bullshit as an excuse for y'all fuck ass behavior as well. Okay. So my thing overall is it's toxic. It ain't good for either one of them. She got her issues, he got his. Just like somebody said in the comments, he knew or saw that there was an issue, but maybe he didn't know how bad the issue was. I mean, by the time he did get with her, she has slowed down considerably. I like sober Kiki. You know what I'm saying? But when Kiki falls off the wagon, all that crazy shit I can't fucking handle. I wish her the best, though. I do, because addiction is not easy. Addiction ain't easy. Everybody has an addiction of some sort, whether you're addicted to motherfucking chips or you're addicted to social media, which every single one of us is addicted to social media. That's another thing, even with the first goddamn story. Quit acting like y'all motherfuckers ain't addicted to shit, because a lot of y'all are addicted to social media. Y'all addicted to drama. Y'all addicted to goddamn puppeteering. Y'all addicted to motherfucking manipulating. And it's a lot of subjects that a lot of y'all should not fucking talk about. And that is addiction, motherfucking parenthood, or goddamn what's the third one that I came up with, or death. A lot of y'all don't need to talk about that. I'm just saying. So, that's my opinion when it comes to all of that. I wish them well. I wish them both well. I wish every party involved that I spoke about well. That's the only thing that can call my attention. Everything else I don't give a shit about. That is pretty much it when it comes to that. I love you all. I'm not about to say, I usually say I'm gonna try to. I'm not promising shit. Goddamn it. I moved to the beat of Leo drum. and shit. So, I go by the spirit and how the fuck I feel. Okay. So all I can say is I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm about to take my ass to bed. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I ain't promising shit. I love y'all. Bye.